Doxology, Philippine National Anthem, Choral, Tayo ay Dabawenyo, University Hymn.
Il Signore mi rende uno strumento della vostra pace.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace.
Dove ci è odio, lasciarlo seminare l'amore.
Where there is hatred, let me sow love.
Dove ci è ferita,
Where there is injury,
perdono. Dove ci è dubbio,
there is doubt,
fede. Dove ci è desperazione, sperare. Dove ci è nerezza, illuminarsi. Dove c'è la tristezza, oh, divine Master, grant that in us so much be consoled as to console.
to be understood as to understand.
To be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned.
It is in dying that we are born again.
It is in dying that we are born again.
It is in dying that we are born again to eternal
Il
life.
Signore mi rende uno strumento della vostra pace.
Lord, make
Il Signore
me an instrument
of your peace.
Bayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisingil. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bagha, may dilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng matawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning, ang bituin at araw niyang kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng wala di pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang iligaya ng pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Sa Mindanao, ay sa
Opening. President of the University, Dr. Guillermo P. Torres Jr.
I hereby declare this academic activity open.
Message. President of the University, Dr. Guillermo P. Torres Jr.
Members of the Board of Trustees, University of Mindanao, our honored guest speaker, Yusek Flor de Luna Lorio Amante, and Director Rodel Calo, college deans and department heads, faculty members, graduates, and their parents, a good virtual morning. Finally, your graduation day has come. This day is one of the most momentous and happiest events in a person's life. And the fact that one even graduates at all during these times is fully something to celebrate. First of all, sincere congratulations from the UM community for having made it. And you are the third batch to have a virtual graduation, which means that despite the difficult times brought about by the pandemic, you have finished your studies, persevered, and obtained your degree. That makes you very admirable and a model for young Filipinos. Since 2020, great changes have come upon our locality, our region, our country, and the whole world. The changes has been drastic, involving how we do business, travel, deal with family, perform our work, and hurdle our studies. And needless to say that the whole world has tried to rise to this challenge, but at times we are shaken and we tend to lose faith in ourselves. The defining events in the recent years have been the pandemic, and this has taught us to be resilient despite being plunged into uncertainty. At this point, we tend to ask ourselves, can we access to higher education opportunities solve most of the world's problems? Objectively, I would say yes. Many of the progress and improvement in our century, the 21st century, would not have come about had people had been less educated. Though far from reaching the ideal educational attainment has increased as the world's population also increased. This has brought greater opportunities for graduates and has surely contributed to the decline in the poverty rate, which through, in turn, uplifted family standard of living, the way we travel, and the way we communicate and even choose what we eat are now based on science and technology. But this could not have been taken if countries had not invested in research and education. The best benefit of education is that it has helped us to make decisions, especially involving science, technology, and vital issues affecting future generations like climate change. Your alma mater, the University of Mindanao, has done its best to provide you with the education you deserve. With our core values of excellence, honesty, integrity, innovation, and teamwork as a springboard, you will not leave our portals, unarmed. You will face the world with the knowledge and the training in your chosen program, plus the resilience to face tough times with the core value serving you in good stead. As you hold your diploma, you may see it as a symbol of a better and meaningful life, a source of intellectual strength, a source of livelihood, or a way to help others. Any way you view it, use the knowledge, values, and skills gained from wisely to become a better person, to serve your family, community, and others within your sphere of influence. Though maybe during your last year or two with us, you missed the college experience of the past because we went full online learning. You had to take lessons alone minus the interpersonal contact, the communing with your classmates, and opportunities to form lifelong friendships. Yet you adjusted and rose to the occasion and succeeded, or you would have not been here today. We admire your resilience and determination, and for this, we salute you. And I ask the community to join me in giving this year's crop of graduates a virtual round of applause. So once again, congratulations as you depart and go your separate ways to follow your destinies. Go with felicitation and prayers. Bring with you our good wishes for success in your careers and your future endeavors. We bid you not goodbye, but till we meet again, and in God's will, we will. And good afternoon.
Awarding of Institutional and Achievers Awardees and Academic Honors. Awarding of Institutional Awardees. Reading of Citation. Dr. Ronnie V. Amorado, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Be it known that, and upon the recommendation of the Awards Committee, the Institutional Award is conferred upon Rodel M. Calo, Regional Director, National Police Commission Region 12, and Flor de Luna Lorio Amate, Undersecretary, Department of Trade and Industry.
Introduction of the speaker, Dean Carmelita B. Chavez, College of Criminal Justice Education.
The Regional Director of the National Police Commission Region 12, Director Rodel Malbago Calo, was born and raised in Davao City. He married to Marilu Gonzalez Calo and a father of three, John Bryan, Joan Beverly, and James Bernard. He spent his college years at the University of Mindanao, where he finished his Bachelor of Science in Criminology in 1980, and later became a registered criminologist and a 19th placer in the criminologist licensure examination. His career in the PNP started as patrolman in 1982, later promoted to patrolman first class. He was appointed Senior Police Officer 2 in 1991, Senior Police Officer 3 in 1999. He was promoted to Police Inspector, now Police Lieutenant, in 2003, and later became Police Senior Inspector, now Police Captain in 2008. He retired as Police Major in 2015. He finished his Juris Doctor in 1988 at the University of Mindanao. He was part of the part-time instructor of the University of Mindanao College of Criminology from 1992 to 2003 and guest instructor at the PNP Training Center 12 for several years. He studied his Master of Arts major in Law Enforcement Administration, still here in UM in 1995. When President Rodrigo Roa Duterte was elected president of the country, he joined the Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission, or PAOC, as Presidential Staff Officer and resigned in 2018, 2 years later. He was appointed as Director 3 of the National Police Commission in February 13, 2021, and was designated as the Regional Director of the National Police Commission, Region 12, and assumed duty on April 5, 2021. For 33 years, being assigned in the different units of the PNP, including PNP Intelligence Group, CIDG, and other police stations and special units. This made R.D. Rodel M. Calo a veteran of his own passion and profession. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Honorable Rodel Malbago Calo, Regional Director, National Police Commission, Region 12, with a round of applause.
Graduates, family members, university officials, and staff and workers. It is an honor to be part of this scientific virtual commencement exercises of our alma mater, the University of Mindanao. It is with great pleasure and admiration that I convey my best wishes and profound felicitation to all the graduates and academic awardees of the school year 2020-2021. I want also to take this opportunity to express my congratulations to the whole community of the University of Mindanao. Thank you for the hard work, understanding, and moral support. And to the parents of graduating class, relatives, guardians, friends, for providing these graduates, fellow alumnus, an endless support system. And to those who, one way or the other, made their achievements, because for every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. According to John F. Kennedy, the 35th U.S. President, and according to Malcolm X, a Muslim minister and human rights activist, belongs to the people who prepare for it. Indeed, finishing this challenging school year during these trying times of COVID-19 pandemic is a remarkable since it has been inevitable to face and accept the new normal landscape of education. It has been a school year of extraordinary hard work, dedication, and passion for all university school leaders, professors, teachers, learners, parents, relatives, and friends of our graduates in dealing and coping with choosing learning delivery modality to meet the most essential educational requirements. Likewise, the incessant motivation and support of parents towards the seemingly thorny road to success caused by the global health crisis, as well as the strict obedience to various health and safety protocols, have enormously pitched in to this moment of your graduation. As the school year comes to an end by graduation, many students and graduates face a time of reflection, celebration, and even confusion. What's next? What should I do? Where do I go from here? And the questions, what is graduation? Is it an end or a new beginning? Is it an achievement and a rite of passage? Is it an accomplishment? Will it be emotional? For sure, it is a highlight in every school's calendar. For graduating class of 2021, it will be both a new beginning and an end. There is the uncertainty of living a close-knit university campus and community, a place where you and I have thrived in our most recent and past educational years of journey. Graduation certainly marks an achievement, fulfilling the school graduation's requirements in completing a well-rounded program which enables the students to be an active, contributing member of society, ready to take an adulthood and deal responsibility with the new challenges which may come their way. It also signifies many things. It indicates progress, growth, and transformation. Graduation certainly marks an achievement, fulfilling the school graduation requirements in completing a well-rounded program which enables the students to be an active, contributing member of society, ready to take an adulthood and deal responsibly with the new challenges which may come their way. It also signifies many things. It indicates progress, growth, and transformation. When you graduate, it means you are a more mature being who is ready to start a new chapter in life. Graduation is also an exciting opportunity to celebrate your accomplishments. It's a time to celebrate all of the hard work you put into your education. So let these quotes for graduation help you remember what you've achieved, as well give you the courage to pursue future opportunity. Cherish your visions and your dreams, as they are the children of your soul, the blueprints of your achievement, because graduation is not the end, but it's the beginning. According to Senator Orrin Grant Hatch, former President pro tempore of the United States Senate, and always be a first-rate version of yourself, instead a second-rate version of somebody else, as said by an American actress, singer, vaudevillian, and dancer, Judy Garland. For it is what you learn after you know, that counts, according to John Robert Wooden, an American basketball coach and player. My college days in our alma mater is different as you experience, especially in this trying time. However, our alma mater have been faithful in their institutional vision and mission for us, and we learn and master to create some amazing memories that will stay with our alma mater for a lifetime. That is a globally recognized institution providing quality, affordable, and open education by a dynamic and supportive environment through the high standard of instruction, research, and extension committed to democratizing access to education. To graduates, graduation is not an end goal in life itself. Wherever your future holds and take you, enjoy every bit of it. Life is a journey, and all the accomplishments we achieved during the course of our endeavors, we should take it as starting point for future achievements. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst who founded analytical psychology, said, "Your vision, this is the children of your soul, will become clearly only when you can look into your own heart, who looks outside, dreams, who looks inside, awake." So today, I challenge you graduates, fellow alumnus, to look into your hearts and be awake before you embark upon a dream. Up to this point, in many of our lives, most things have been decided for us. From now on, it is up to us to choose. So be sure to make your choices when you are fully awake. Decisions that are informed by your heart and not by what others say or think or believe for you are the ladder on which you genuinely want to be. While our achievements are the best evidence of our accomplishments, our contribution to the community will not be measured by money we make or the accolades we receive, but rather by how we share our unique talents and be a blessing to our fellow men and to the world. And the only place to find those gifts, talents, and blessings is to look within yourself. So go forth, class of 2021, and make it known your unique contribution, for it is what you learn after you know it, all that counts. Thank you and congratulations.
Introduction of the speaker. Dean Lord Eddie I. Aguilar, College of Accounting Education.
Our speaker studied in our beloved university from 1982 to 1986. She was a working student scholar under the Junior Executive Training Program, known as STAP, in our university today. In 1987, she worked at the Office of the President and Office of the Senior Vice President for Administration here in our university before joining the Development Consultants Network Incorporated in 1982 as Secretary to the Managing Director. In 1994, she joined the Kabisig People's Movement Moral Recovery Program of the Office of the President as a Special Project Assistant. She spent 16 years working in the Office of the Chairman for the Republic Flour Mills Foundation Incorporated of the RFM. In 2015, she became the Executive Assistant Communication Officer of the Philippine Center for Entrepreneurship, Go-Negosyo, up to 2018. After her stint in the Go-Negosyo, she joined the Department of Trade and Industry as technical staff, then became the Assistant Secretary of the said government agency in 2021. Now, she is our Undersecretary of the Department of Trade and Industry. Clearly, our speaker exemplifies the core values of our university. She excelled in everything she do that made her Undersecretary right now in the Department of Trade and Industry. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor to introduce to you Honorable Undersecretary Flor de Luna Lorio Amate.
My warm greetings to the student body, academic staff, and our university president, Mr. Willie Torres. First of all, I would like to thank University of Mindanao for this gracious recognition. Who would have thought that after so many years, after leaving the university, I would be recognized for simply doing what I love to do, serving others. Utang ko ang lahat ng natatamasa ko ngayon sa aking university na nagturo sa akin ng maraming bagay sa loob ng 4 na taon kong pagiging working student. The late Auring De Leon of the Office of the President trained me under the Junior Executive Training Program because from there, I was able to appreciate the beauty and dignity of a manual labor. Dahil ako ay jet scholar, napansin ng mga boss ko ang bilis ko sa pag-type gamit ang manual typewriter. Malayo pa iyon sa klase ng mga computer, tablet or cellphone ngayon. Dahil doon sa aking typing skills, ika nga, nakakuha ako ng pinakamataas na grado. Bukod pa riyan, natuto rin ako ng customer service dahil sa training ng JET program. Then life went on. Nakarating ako sa Manila dahil sa fake recruitment. Oo, naisip ko kasi kailangan ko magtrabaho para kumita ng malaki, kaya ang plano ko ay mangibang bansa. Kaso, niloko pa ako. Imbis sa Canada, napadpad ako sa Maynila. Again, I remember Sir Willie asking me if I want to return to the university and go back to my old work. Nahiya ako, kaya sinubukan ko munang pumasok bilang tagahugas ng plato sa public hospital ng Pasig. I have no credentials, plus it's a shame to go back because everyone knew back then that I am bound for Canada. There were a lot of hardships, I tell you, but there's no other way but to move forward. I easily found jobs, telephone operator and photocopier machine operator. But fast forward to today, from doing this small task, it got bigger and bigger until the President of the Philippines himself recognized me and my contribution to the offices I served. Additionally, I realized the value of education. Noon, the only goal is to pass the exam so I can work. Hindi gaanong importante sa akin kung maupo sa klase at makinig. Gusto ko lang magtrabaho na agad. Pero kung maayos kong tinapos ang aking pag-aaral, siguro hindi ako gano'n naghirap. Yet again, wala ako dito kung wala ang mga paghihirap na iyon. This position at a privilege is the reason that this award is bestowed upon me, and I will not be able to receive all this without the lessons and experiences that our university taught me. Utang ko ito mismo sa UM na nagpapatunay na kahit hindi ako student achiever noon, pwedeng umasenso sa buhay. Hindi ko man nakuha ang highest academic award, meron naman akong award na ito. At ito ang unang award na natatanggap ko sa buong buhay ko. I cannot express the joy I feel in my heart. Alam ko na kaya kong tumayong matatag at nakatingala dahil natutunan ko iyon mismo sa UM na naging inspirasyon at sandata ko para sa pagkakataong hirap na ako. Yan ang isa sa natutunan ko sa UM. At kahit anong hirap, nakatayo ka pa rin. Hindi lang dahil sa gusto mo, kundi dahil dapat kang bumangon muli. In my years with UM, I was taught the value of hard work, common sense, and empathy. And through these three, I am in my position today and a recipient of this university award. My biggest realization is to do what you love the most. Find your passion. Kung nasaan ang puso mo, doon may ibuhos ang lahat mo. Gawin mo ang lahat ng makakaya. Kapag sinimulan mo, kayanin mo ring tapusin. At sa mga oras na hindi masuklian ang trabahong binibigay mo, hindi ma-recognize, hindi mapuri, huwag na huwag kang tumigil. Dahil sa kabila nito, ginagawa mo naman ang lahat na mahal mo. Minahal ko ng sobra ang aking natutunan sa buhay, ang paghihirap at mga tagumpay. Ginamit ko lahat ng karanasan na yan na may puso sa trabaho, puso sa pagsiserbisyo. Ngayon, ang pagsisilbi ko sa mga mahihirap na tinatamaan ng kalamidad ay hindi biro. Sa totoo lang, may pagkabuwis buhay. Ika nga, lalo na't nasa gitna tayo ng pandemya. Mula Batanes hanggang Hulo, pupuntahan ko, biyahe dito, lipad doon, takbo rito. Init, ulan, bagyo, lindol. Hindi ko hinihindian ang lahat ng yan dahil ang puso ko ay nariyan sa trabahong yan. Sipag, malasakit, lakas ng loob. Ito ang mga nakuha ko sa pagiging working student ko sa UM. Ito rin ang naging preparasyon ko para sa hinaharap. I wish you all to develop all these values. Para sa mga JET scholars at iba pang estudyante ng UM, may pag-asa po kayong maging katulad ko o higit pa pagdating ng panahon. Lahat ng pagsusumikap ninyo bilang working student, academic scholar, or simpleng mag-aaral ay babalik lahat yan sa inyo. Kayo po ang mag-aani ng mga tinanim sa inyong mga turo. Kaya kahit sa anong hirap, basta sa disenteng paraan, umahon kayo. Maraming salamat po sa aking late mentors, the father of President Willie Torres, the late Guillermo Torres, former Senior Vice President, the late Pete Torres, the late Auring De Leon, and late Mr. Fuentes. To my former immediate bosses, late Vanji Pino, late Carmen Maglanok, Ma'am Flor Olan-Olan, and many others na yumao na at buhay pa. Sila ang nag-shape ng future ko. Last but not the least, daghan salamat kaayo sa atong Presidente, Mayor Rodrigo Duterte, and Senator Bongo for the trust and confidence mga gihatag nila kanako. Sila ang akong nahimong sungbanan sa akong panerbisyo na ang bisyo ay magserbisyo. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much. To God be the glory.
Awarding of Achievers Awardee. May we request Engineer Alec Christian Cervantes, Top 7, Mechanical Engineering Licensure Exam, to be on stage. Reading of citation. Dr. Ronnie V. Amorado, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Be it known that, and upon the recommendations of the Awards Committee, the Achievers Award is conferred upon Engineer Alec Christian Cervantes, Top 7, Mechanical Engineering Licensure Examination for 2021.
Awarding of Academic Honors. Reading of citation. Dr. Ronnie V. Amorado, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Be it known that, and upon the recommendations of the deans and the approval of the President of the University, the following candidates for graduation have been honorably conferred cum laude and academic excellence awards of their respective colleges in recognition of their academic achievement and performance, done in the city of Davao this 29th day of September 2021 during the 75th virtual commencement exercises, signed by the deans, the registrar, and the university president.
Honor to parents. This part gives importance to the role of parents in the education of their children, the graduates. Reading of citation. Dr. Eugenio S. Guhao Jr., Executive Vice President, Chief Academic Officer.
The University of Mindanao recognizes the wholehearted devotion of parents to the education of their children for their commitment to the cultural, social, and moral advancement of the community, and for their significant contribution to nation building through sacrificial efforts in the completion of the college education of their children. My congratulations.
Bulak sa pasalamat. Brian Joshua Kalungsod, Academic Excellence Awardee, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy.
Sa among mga tinahod o pinalanggang ginikanan, aniya kining mga bulak, isip ti mailhan sa among tiunay nga gugma o kinasing-kasing nga pagpasalamat sa tanan ninyong pagpaningkamot. Isip mga anak, kami nahibalo sa inyong mga sakripisyo, mga kasakit, mga kalisod, ug mga pag-antos aron kami makahuman sa among pagtuon. Ug madamlag makabot namo ang among mga pangandoy. Kami nasayod nga wala mo naghulat og balos sa tanan ninyong kahago aron lamang kami makakaon ug makatungha sa eskwelahan. Nasayod kami ug ang Ginoo sa walay katapusan ang inyong gugma. Utang kabubuton namo kaninyo ang among kalampusan ug kung unsa pa ang among maabot sa among kinabuhi. Among gipanaad nga buhaton namo ang tanan aron kami inyong ikapasigarbo ug angayan sa inyong pagsalig ug paghigugma. Ma, pa, ug uban pa na nagsuporta sa amo, palihog dawata kining bulak, isip pagpamatuod sa pagtuman sa among mga saad ug walay katapusang paghigugma. Sa makausapa, daghang salamat.
Mga anak, kinasing-kasing namong gidawat ang gasa ninyong bulak. Labaw sa tanan, dili masukod ang among kalipay o pagpasalamat sa atong buhi nga Ginoo sa inyong nakabot nga kalampusan karong adlaw. Mga anak, buot namo nga inyong mahibaw-an nga ang tibuok namong kinabuhi among itagana kaninyo aron lang matagaan kamo og haruhay nga kinabuhi. Hangtod sa among kamatayon, kami magpabilin sa inyong kiliran, musuporta sa inyong mga plano, mukatawa uban sa inyong kalipay. Muhilak uban sa inyong kasubo, ug andam nga ihatag ang among panahon ug kinabuhi, makita lang ang kalipay sa inyong mga nawong ug pagpuyo. Mga anak, daghang salamat sa inyong gipakita nga gugma ug respeto kanamo. Labaw sa tanan, daghan kaayong salamat sa katumanan sa inyong mga saad. Mga anak, palihog dawata usab kining bulak, simbolo sa among walay katapusang gugma kaninyo. Ang Ginoo padayon nga mugiya kaninyo.
Salute to faculty. The faculty members have committed to the pillars of education, learning to know, learning to be, learning to do, learning to live with and for others. Teachers, you are the modern heroes and you have prepared the future of these graduates. Today, you are honored and highly recognized as catalysts of change in the students' lives. Simplicio Daroy Jr., graduating student, Bachelor of Arts, major in Mass Communication, cum laude.
The Board of Trustees, officers of the university, parents, fellow graduating students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We are blessed today with the opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to the faculty of the University of Mindanao, who have untiringly and unselfishly shared to us their wisdom, time, and effort in helping us achieve our aspirations in life. As we leave the portals of our alma mater, we bid you with the promise of sincere, honest, and excellent performance of the duties and responsibilities that await us in the practice of our respective professions. Rest assured that we shall be dignified by the sense of values and discipline you have instilled in us. Fellow graduating students, may we all stand and give our teachers a big round of applause.
Reading of acknowledgement. Dr. Eugenio S. Guhao Jr., Executive Vice President, Chief Academic Officer.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the administration officials of the University of Mindanao, we acknowledge with thanks and appreciation your commitment, dedication, and loyal service to the university in its pursuit for the realization of its vision, mission, and goals. Carry on your good work. Congratulations. We are very proud of you.
Presentation of candidates for graduation. Deans of colleges. Graduate School. Dean Eugenio S. Guhao Jr.
Will the candidates for graduation for the degrees of Doctor in Business Administration, Doctor of Education with concentration in Educational Management, Doctor of Philosophy in Criminal Justice with specialization in Criminology, Doctor ng Filosofiya sa Pilipino, Master in Business Administration, Master in Information System, Master in Information Technology, Master in Library and Information Science, Master of Arts in Communication, Master of Arts with concentration in Educational Management, Teaching English, Teaching Physical Education, and Teaching Science, Master of Science in Accountancy, Master of Science in Agricultural Economics, Master in Criminology, Master in Psychology with concentration in Clinical Psychology. Please stand and be recognized.
College of Legal Education. Dean Jess Zacael B. Espejo.
Will the candidates for graduation for the degree of Juris Doctor please stand and be recognized?
College of Architecture and Fine Arts Education. Dean Iluminado C. Quinto Jr.
Will the candidates for graduation for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Architecture and Bachelor of Fine Arts, major in painting, please stand and be recognized.
College of Criminal Justice Education, Dean Carmelita B. Chavez.
Will the candidates for graduation for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Criminology please stand and be recognized?
College of Computing Education, Dean Ramses N. Vilches.
Will the candidates for graduation for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, and Bachelor of Science in Entertainment and Multimedia Computing major in Game Development, please stand and be recognized.
College of Accounting Education, Dean Lord Eddie I. Aguilar.
Will the candidates for graduation for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Accountancy and Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology please stand and be recognized?
College of Teachers Education, Dean Jocelyn B. Bacasmot.
Will the candidates for graduation for the degrees of Bachelor of Elementary Education with concentration in Generalist, Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English and Filipino, please stand and be recognized.
College of Arts and Sciences Education, Dean Christine Marie D. Concepcion.
Will the candidates for graduation for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Multimedia Arts, Bachelor of Arts major in English Language, Mass Communication and Political Science, and Bachelor of Science in Psychology please stand and be recognized?
College of Engineering Education, Dean Charlito L. Cañizares.
Will the candidates for graduation for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, and Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, please stand and be recognized.
College of Hospitality Education, Dean Florence Cristina M. Jimenez.
Will the candidates for graduation for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management and Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management please stand and be recognized?
College of Business Administration Education, Dean Vicente Salvador E. Montaño.
Will the candidates for graduation for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Major in Financial Management, Major in Human Resource Management, Major in Marketing Management, Major in Business Economics, Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, and Bachelor of Science in Real Estate Management, please stand and be recognized.
Investiture, the candidates for graduation. The investiture symbolizes the participation of the parents in the educational advancement of their children. Will the parents and escorts now put the hoods on the graduating students?
Mama told me not to waste my life. She says, spread your wings, my little butterfly. Don't let what they say keep you up at night. And if they give you shh, then they can walk on by. My feet can't touch the ground, and I can't hear a sound. But you just keep on running up your mouth. Yeah, walk on over there, 'cause I'm too fly to care. Oh yeah, your words don't mean a thing. I'm not listening. Keep talking. All I know is Mama told me not to waste my life. She says, spread your wings, my little butterfly. Don't let what they say keep you up at night. And they can detain you, 'cause wings are made to fly. And we don't let nobody bring us down. No matter what you say, it won't hurt me. No matter if I fall from the sky, 'cause wings are made to fly. Hey, hey, hey. Whoa. Firing up on the runway, I know we're gonna get there someday. We don't need no ready, steady, go, no. Doctors into air, 'cause I don't even care. Oh yeah, your words don't mean a thing. I'm not listening. Keep talking. All I know is Mama told me not to waste my life. She says, spread your wings, my little butterfly. Don't let what they say keep you up at night. And they can detain you, 'cause wings are made to fly. And we don't let nobody bring us down. No matter what you say, it won't hurt me. No matter if I fall from the sky, 'cause wings are made to fly. Say, hey, 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 hey. I don't need no one saying, hey, 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 hey. You better keep on walking. I don't wanna hear you talking, boy. You better keep on walking. I don't wanna hear you talking. Words don't mean a thing. I'm not listening. Keep talking. All I know is Mama told me not to waste my life. She said, spread your wings, my little butterfly. Don't let what they say keep you up at night. And they can detain you, 'cause wings are made to fly. And we don't let nobody bring us down. No matter what you say, it won't hurt me. No matter if I fall from the sky, 'cause wings are made to fly. And we don't let nobody bring us down. No matter what you say, it won't hurt me. No matter if I fall from the sky, 'cause wings are made to fly. Told me not to waste my life. She said.
Petition for release of credentials. Dr. Carmencita E. Vidamo, University Registrar.
Mr. President, by the authority vested in me as Registrar of the University, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily completed the requirements of their corresponding degrees and certificates.
Conferring of degrees. President of the University, Dr. Guillermo P. Torres Jr.
By the authority vested in me by the Chairman of the Commission on Higher Education, Republic of the Philippines, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I, as President of this university, hereby confer upon you the degrees, titles, and certificates to which you are individually entitled, with all the rights and privileges and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. And now, in behalf of the University of Mindanao, allow me to extend to you individually my sincerest congratulations. May God, in His infinite wisdom, share with you His bounty and grant you success, health, and happiness. Congratulations.
Transfer of tassel. Will the graduates, parents, and escorts please stand? The parents or escorts may now transfer the tassel of their graduates from left to right. Oath of Loyalty. The graduates. Executive Vice President Edgardo O. Castillo, Chief Information Officer, Chief Administrative Officer.
The University of Mindanao Alumni Association Incorporated hereby confer upon you full membership to the association to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me the oath of loyalty. To my alma mater, the University of Mindanao, I give my solemn pledge that I shall dedicate all my trainings, skills, and knowledge to humanity. That, in the exercise of my calling, I shall cherish and uphold the spirit of honest and unselfish service. That, in my relation with my fellow men, I shall make truth, justice, and goodwill my guiding principles. I further pledge that for the welfare of my country, I shall assert my rights and assume my obligations as a free citizen, ever holding high the precepts of liberty and democracy. Above all, I pledge that I will strive at all times to live an abundant life to the honor and glory of my alma mater, my home, my country, and God. So help me, God.
Closing. President of the University, Dr. Guillermo P. Torres Jr.
I hereby declare this academic exercise closed. Congratulations.
UM Loyalty March and UM Victory March. In behalf of the University of Mindanao, we wish to thank the parents and guests for having graced the virtual commencement exercises today.